Hello everybody and welcome back to another Pokemon card pack opening. Last week we did the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Black Bolts box here, ETB box, as well as a Chandelure tin and a 151 Alakazam EX box. And we got 65 views, which is good. It's good, more than I thought. I think we can get 100 on this one. But we promised in the last video, we said, hey, let us know in the comments if you think we should do the White Flare ETB. And, well, you guys voted for it. And today, here we are with the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet White Flare Elite Trainer Box. Look here, you can see Reshiram on the top of this box. I prefer the Black Bolt art. I don't know, I think the black and the blue looks cooler than the pink and the white. So this is what we got today. We got the White Flare, Scarlet and Violet, ETB, as well as a Magneton and Ekans 151 tin. All right, everybody. Let us begin the fun. All right, we got the plastic off. I am by myself today. Dr. Omni could not make it. Dr. Omni sends his best wishes. All right, here we got the Scarlet, Violet, White Flare box. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take it out of the box now that I am a pro at this. I didn't know how to do it the last time. Here we are. We got the... Okay, we'll do the 0.5. We got the player's guide, which basically is just going to have all of the cards for this set. We can see some of the IR rare, illustration rares here and what the expansion is. Someone told me that there is 800 cards that were released between the Black Bolt and White Flare set. I don't know if that's true or not, but these are the two cards that everyone wants from this set, the Reshiram EX, and the Victini. You can get the Victini in both the Black Bolt and the White Flare. We didn't get it in the Black Bolt. We didn't really get any God pulls from the Black Bolt per se, but we did get the IR Crocodile, which I still think is really cool. We'll just go real quick. We'll go to the actual card page, get through all of this nonsense here, and then you sort of have in the back you got the guide of all the different cards that appear in this set. Seeing if there's anything else that's kind of cool in this set that we're gonna want. All right, ooh, we got the illustration rare Chandelure line, which looks really, really sexy. We've got this Oshawott, looks really cool. The Vanillix, that looks really cool. The Zebstrika. Oh my gosh, I am a sucker for Ice-type Pokemon, if you haven't caught on yet. Oh, that Minfu. Oh my, they all look really good. The illustration rares, the IRs always look really good. Here we get down with the Keldeo is nice. The Reshiram EX is nice. Let's see what's on this last page. And there's the Victini and the Reshiram again. All right. So that's the book that came with the ETB. Here we will take the box off. Here is what it looks like on the inside for people that, you know, just want to know. Take the little thingy thing out. Discard that to the side. And, all right, we've got our Tornadus, full art Tornadus card. Looks very nice. This is the card that comes with the pack. The ETB, each Elite Trainer box comes with a special promo card, and this one was Tornadus, and the last one was Thundurus, and you can see it also has the Reshiram card dividers for the box. You can, like, put them in and organize. Put Thundurus away for now. These are our sleeves. Hopefully we'll need these later. Hopefully we get some cards that need sleeves. Again, I do think that the Black Bolt Zekrom sleeves look a little bit cooler. I don't know, I'm a sucker for the black and blue. And I also played Pokemon White, so I had Zekrom. I did not have Reshiram. And when I did Black 2, I also did Black 2, not White 2. Okay, and here is all the energies that came with it. And we got the flip coins, the damage coins. Same design as the ones on the Black Bolt. And then we have the White Flare dice, which kind of look kind of cool. Have the cool look to it. And here we go. Here's the money shot. Here are the packs. Here's what we are here for, everybody. All right. Let me know people are talking about the potential black and white remake. I mean, it definitely will be the next remake that they do. I don't know when it'll come out, but definitely the next remake sort of on the line here is the black and white games. What would you do as a team? Pokemon Black and White. I've been thinking about it. Definitely a Servine. I think I would start with Snivy. For my flying type, I would do Archeops. I've never used Archeops, and that could be fun. I want to use a Chandelure. I was thinking that, you know what? Discuss that later. Let's do what we are all here for, which is looking at the cards. What the packs look like. Here you go, everybody. If you play the online TCG game, you are welcome. Don't say I never did anything for you. All right. Now, Dr. Omni was telling me they changed the way that they used to do. They used to pack them. You used to have to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then you would get the best cards at the end. But now they automatically put the best cards at the end. So let's see. We got Basic Energy, Lillipup, Boldore, Oshawott. That's really cool art for Oshawott. Purloin, Durant, Levi, Zebstrika, another Lillipup with kind of a cool design, Ferroseed, and we got Tornadus and a Basic Energy. Look here, we got Tornadus in the first pack with Tornadus. Look at that. We also got the Thundurus from this pack too. All right, we'll put these cards aside for now. Let's leave the Thundurus out. I know it's not necessarily a rare card, but for me it is a legendary. And legendaries for me are always sort of a fun little thing to get, especially just because, you know, they're legendary. I also didn't play Pokemon Black, as I stated before, so I never had Tornadus. I had to get it traded over to do the Landorus event. All right, here we go. We'll put this in the sleeve. First sleeved card of the set. What are the odds we get the Tornadus in the very first pack? All right. I was like hoping we would get the Reshiram or the Victini in the first set, because that'd be really funny if that happened. Anyway, yeah, I do think that, yeah, I'd start with Snivy, Archeops, Chandelure. Definitely have an Ice type. I'd probably do Cryogonal. Maybe Muna Musharna or Reuniqueless. Because believe it or not, I've never really used a Psychic type. I've been playing Pokemon forever. Here's your code, everybody. And now the trick is you take this back card and you put it in the front, because that back card is an energy. And look at that. We've got the Basic Energy, Vanillite, Joltik, Gothorita, Lampet, Levi, Stoutland. I had a Stoutland in my first playthrough of Pokemon White version. I caught a Lillipup, and I got it all the way up to level 100. I have a level 100 Stoutland. I still have it in Pokemon Home. Ferrothorn. So now we have the full Ferrothorn line. We've got this nice little reverse hollow Stoutland. We got a Yamask. And we got a Chandelure. A nice sort of design on the Chandelure. I do like Chandelure. I've never used it, but I do think it's a really cool design on a Pokemon. That I think it's one of the cooler ghost types. I do like ghost types. I think Gengar is definitely my favorite. Gengar is my second favorite Pokemon right now. But I definitely will be using a Chandelure in my next playthrough. All right, let's go on to the next pack. All right, pack number 3. First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the treasure chest, the hairy chest. We'll go with treasure chest and hopefully we get something good, right? All right, I'm making a mess here. Here's your code. I have like fat fingers, so this isn't easy to do with such a small camera. So we'll put that in the front. All right. Basic Energy. Woobat. Scraggy. Basculin. Panseer. Mienshao. Scrafty. Ooh, look at the art in the Scrafty. I really kind of like that. Watchog. I also had a Patrat that I got to a Watchog, and I have a level 100 Watchog, and I think I also sell that in Pokemon Home. Stunfisk. Liepard. An Archeops. What are the odds? We were just talking about Archeops here. I like the design of that Archeops. And the Basic Energy. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about Archeops. I've never used Archeops either. The first time I played, I did Tortuga and got Caracosta, which is a great Pokemon. But something on Flying Rock seems kind of cool to me, and I want to try it out. And it's nothing against P-Dove. I like Unpheasant, but I don't like love Unpheasant. My favorite flying type, I just did a Swanna, which was fun, but Swanna has a 4 times weakness to electric because it's water and flying, which kind of sucked. My favorite flying type from Unova is Rufflet and Braviary, but you can't catch Rufflet until I think at least Victory Road or the post game, so it's kind of a drag. You can't really use it early on. All right, so far nothing much. Here we go. Here's our little code. Oh, I got it upside down. Okay, here we go. Basic Energy, Deerling, Mienfoo, Knocklat, Vullaby, Sigilif, Gigalith. That's a good Pokemon. I'm kind of upset Ash didn't evolve as Boulder into Giglet. Energy Retrieval, another Gigalith. This one is the Hollow. An Oshawott, and a Zoroark. That's a nice Zoroark. It kind of has the original look of the original Zoroark. I really like that one. Zoroark. That's another Pokemon that you could not catch in the original game of Black and White. You could not catch Zorua. The only way to get Zorua and Zoroark, Zorua was through an event, and Zoroark, if you brought a shiny Entei, Raikou, and Suicune to a house in the forest, a girl would give you a Zoroark, and it was from the movie. It was a movie event for the movie Pokemon Zoroark Masters of Illusions, where the shiny Entei, Raikou, and Suicune were in the movie, and I think it was Toys R Us did the event where they gave out the shiny Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. A long time ago. Here we go. So far, nothing necessarily too good. I'm feeling it with this pack, though, everybody. This is going to be the pack. All right, we got Basic Energy, Joltik, Gothorita, Lampet. We haven't gotten a Litwick yet. Deerling, Ignatian Energy, Swoobat, Mandibuzz, Sharon, and Pignite, and Cofagrigus. More cards in that pack than I thought. I wasn't counting right. All right. Sharon is the Pokeball art. We're going to put that one in a... putting that one in a sleeve. Pokeball art is rare. Not as rare as the Master Ball. If you ever see a card of the Master Ball, and we got one in the last set. The Master Ball cards are really good. All right. We will put Sharon off to the side for now. All right, guys. I'm sweating here. We're getting down to the final 4 packs here. Nothing so far. All right. Here we go. I wonder if they're going to do single pack releases for the Black Bolt White Flare, or if they're only going to do the boxes. It'd be kind of a letdown if they didn't do the single packs. Okay, here we go. All right, come on. I'm feeling it for this one. All right, we got Basic Energy. Scraggy. I like the Scraggy. The Scraffy look good. The Scraggy looks good. I like that art design. Kind of cartoonish. Basculin. Pansear, Shelmet, Zebstrika, Archen, Ferrothorn, Mienshao, Frillish, and Whimsicott EX. Ooh, look at the shine on that. You can kind of see the stars. You get it in the right angle. Yeah, look at that. Wow, okay. Whimsicott EX. I had a good feeling about this one. Still no Victini and no Reshiram. We got 3 packs left to get an illustration rare. I'm pretty sure there's at least one illustration rare in every ETB. I could be making that up, but I'm hoping for it. I'm willing it to be. Okay, here we go. 3 packs left with the final 3 of the box here. The other day that I was at a card convention with Dr. Omni, and we went to this one shop, this one table, and he was selling 151 packs for $11. And I picked one, and the guy said, pick this pack, and I picked it, and I opened it and it had the illustration rare Charmeleon in it. So I'm kind of on an IR trend right now that I'm trying to get. Wow, there's 2 packs in a row that they packed it upside down. Okay. Basic Psychic Energy, Yinfu, Knucklet, Vullaby, Sawaddle, Tool Scraper, Swanna, Gigalith. We have plenty of Gigaliths, folks. Chandelure, fun Chandelure design. Swaddaloon, and we have all of the Swaddle line. And another Tornadus. All right, now we have 3 Tornadus from this set. 2 of them being the base card there. All right, I'm starting to get worried, guys. We only have 2 packs left. 2 packs. And nothing. All right, here we go. Scarlet, Violet, White Flare. Wow, packs weren't this hard to open when I was a kid. Maybe I had sharper fingernails back then. You know, nothing's better than opening a pack of Pokemon cards. I don't know what it is. It's like the thrill, the rush you get it when you open it. I've been holding on to this box for like 3 days. I'm like, ugh, all I could think about was opening it. All right. Basic Energy. Frillish. Duwat. Blitzel. Zuelis. Garbodor. Sock. Simusage. Druddigon with the Pokeball design on it. That over to the side. Blitzel. And an Emboar. Alright, let's get our Druddigon. Our Pokeball Druddigon in a sleeve here. Alright guys, I'm sweating. I'm getting nervous now. We're down to 1 pack left. And no IRs, no Victini, no Reshiram. The Emboar is kind of cool, I guess. Alright. Here we go. Scarlet, Violet, White Flare. Final pack. Alright, if we get an IR from this pack, you guys gotta subscribe. If we don't get an IR from this pack, you gotta like. Alright. There you go. Okay. Basic Energy. Gothita. Vanillish. Purloin. Litwick. We finally got a Litwick. Heatmore. Hilda. Sawsbuck. Scraggy. Virizion. I'm really nervous. 2 Virizions in a row? What? 2 Virizions in a row. And there you have it, folks. We just got the ultimate shaft. Nothing in this ETB box. No illustration rare, nothing. Just, wow. Kind of a letdown in that ETB. Wow. Well, I hope you guys have better pulls on it. We'll go back. We'll look at our pulls here, I guess. Well, here's the free promo Thundurus. Not really worth much. Here we go. We got the Virizion. We got the Pokeball Druddigon. We got Tornadus, Whimsicott, Charon Pokeball, and another Tornadus. Wow. Wow. What a shaft. All right. Okay, so we didn't do well in the White Flare ETB, but we still have one last chance here with our bonus item of the video, which is the 151 Magneton and Ekans tin. It actually does look really cool. The art on this looks really, really cool. I really like the Kadabra one. The Kadabra one does look really nice. But let's just get this open here. I'll peel this off so you can see what the Kadabra one looks like. Kadabra's way down there. I think it's with, is it Hitmonlee? I can't really see very well. No, there's a Gengar one. The Gengar one's cool. Collect them all. Gotta collect them all. Gotta collect all the tins. All right, here's our last chance, guys, to get something good in this video. Can't remember if we got anything good out of the last tin. Tins come with 2 Pokemon. This one comes with a little coin. The last one didn't come with a coin, but this one comes with a coin. It comes with a card, a little illustration card. The last one, instead of a coin, it came with a sticker. All right, now we have two 151 packs here. Man, 151, these are like gold. These are like gold right here. This pack is like $15 is what the pack is worth. All right. It's like I almost don't even want to open it. You know what I mean? All right, here you go. Come on, we gotta get something good now. We gotta get something good now. Basic Energy, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Diglett, Giovanni's Charisma, Cloyster, Grabber, Machamp, Almanite, Electrode. Hollow's Electrode. Kind of a cool Electrode, but also not good, folks. All right, here we go. The last pack of the video, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151, the final pack. Here we go. I do like the design on the front of this. I think I mentioned that in the last video. Here's a code for you guys. Okay. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Ooh, look at that Leaf Energy. Let's go ahead and put this one in a, oh yeah, look at that. Wow, okay, go ahead and put this one in a sleeve. You know, it's not a 151 sleeve, it's a Reshiram sleeve, but we'll still put it in there. It's kind of a cool, cool energy. All right, we got Jigglypuff, Staryu. I like the design of the Staryu. Charmander, Spearow, Kadabra, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Caterpie, Articuno, and Marowak. All right, nothing too necessarily great here. And now I do like ice types. I'll take the Articuno, I suppose. Man, okay. What a letdown in this video, you guys. We really didn't get much. That Marowak, actually, that is a really cool design on that Marowak. I'm going to put that in a sleeve just because it's kind of cool. Okay. Wow. What a major letdown in this video. Wow. Okay, but you know what? Our chances of getting good Black Bolt and White Flare cards is not at a loss. Tune back later this week as we are going to open, see if I can get this in the whole thing in the frame, the poster collection of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt, and White Flare. So tune in later this week. I think it has 2 packs of each, as well as the promos of the starters. And we also have a Pokemon mystery package. So fun stuff. So tune in later this week, and you'll see more Pokemon goodness.